You know what? Silas, why don't you give it like give a snap?
Give a firm snap.
Good.
I'm stealing it.
Go ahead.
No.
Stealing a snap. I'm not gonna steal a snap.
Ready?
I programmed it to only work for Silas.
Oh, mine was better timing than
Very
yours.
delayed.
Wow.
That's all right.
Just
Nice
like that.
programming,
Hey, we'll
dude.
get it better.
Just
Hello,
like that,
everybody.
the Bogey Bros banter has commenced.
We
Commencement.
we don't have Hunter today. Hunter is gone at an appointment, so we
Goodbye.
This
See
is
ya.
going to be the most unstable version of this podcast ever recorded, most likely.
Could also be the greatest of all time.
Might be.
Yeah.
We don't have him to reel us in, so we might go for 2 hours. I don't know.
This is the essence of Bogey Bros banter, though.
Yeah, you're right.
Yes. Yeah.
Hunter-
Also, I love how we never. I'm trying to really like pronounce the S because we never do it. We always just say Bogey Bro banter.
Yes, it sounds better.
Bogies.
It's
bro
very
banter.
similar to the
Bogies
Captain
bro
Raptor.
banter.
The
It
Bogies
is.
bro
It's a
banter.
very it's
It's
a
very
classic Captain Raptor.
Captain Raptor.
Because like it's called the
Blast.
Captain's Raptor, but it's just more fun to say Captain
Blast.
Raptor.
No one's gonna.
They need
say
to
it.
change that.
I like it. The Captain's Raptor.
It's tough to
sounds
change it
cool.
when it's already stamped.
I like it.
Silas.
Thy Captain's Raptor.
There's one.
Take some
Thy
Sharpie to it.
Captain's Raptor,
Yeah.
like with a Y there.
Yes.
That
Thy
would have been the
Captain's
best
Raptor.
one.
Are we gonna have like a producer battle here at any time between you two?
If
No,
that, imagine
I'm
if that
not
was a
producing
thing,
this.
like
We don't
like
have a
when
need
they
for
have
it.
like a hacker battle, but there's like 2 mixing boards across from each other, and you have to like level out the audio first.
That's funny.
We have to do that.
This is what eventually the Bogey Bros banter will turn into, especially as we continue to kind of grow over here. It will be a smorgasbord of people. You'll never really know who's going to be on the show.
You just never know.
You never know.
You never know. I've never known.
I guess we'll never know.
But that's where we're at right now.
Oh my gosh, I'm exhausted.
You're tired. We're tired. We got lit last night on. Okay,
You got.
You gotta be careful. Sorry.
there.
We talked about this.
Debate night. We went pretty long.
You got tired last night.
We went pretty long on debate night last night.
It was good.
It was a good debate.
It
It was
was.
good fun.
There
Well,
were no
we were-
recreational
We did a
drugs
giveaway
used
for
on debate
episode
night.
20.
We were this close to getting Twitter Spaces to work, and it would have
I
been.
heard about that.
Yeah, we
Incredible.
were so close.
Twitter Spaces is pretty amazing. Honestly,
That might be our next hire, is just hiring someone that knows how to do the whole phone stuff.
hire one
An
person. That
intern?
can
Just
figure
one
out.
person that can
phone
just be like,
intern.
I know how to answer phone calls.
What are you talking about?
Our phone system is all whopper jawed.
That I was letting let you get away with smorgasbord because I know that's a real word, but whopper jog, is that what you just said?
Whopper jawed's a real word.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
You've never said that before.
Whopper jawed is like the same thing as like, it's almost the same thing as like warped. It's like all over the place.
Whopper jawed.
Yeah.
Spell that for me.
Well, I mean, I can't.
The word is whopper jawed.
Wait, have you heard it?
No.
Whopper.
No one's
That's
heard of
odd.
this.
Whopper
I
jawed.
think it's made up.
As in like,
Whopper
oh my
jawed.
gosh, it is real. It's an Urban Dictionary, like redneck
Oh.
definition for messed up or askew.
Yeah, thank you.
Dark
And
horse.
it's whopper
Whopper jawed.
jawed, like jaws in your jaw and your mouth.
So it's like
spelled
it's
out.
like
Whopper
it's
jaw.
not
Whopper
a
jaw.
real word, but it's like a
Whopper
it's
jaw.
a word
It's
that
like
people
ham
say.
jaw.
I'm glad that I just learned that because I'm going to use it.
It's a great word to use.
So you guys were all whopper jaw on debate night last night, and then what happened?
Now we're here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we made it.
It's the last thing you're
So Silas, we'll give you, since this is your first Bogey Bros banter, we'll give you a little rundown. Everyone's supposed to come with with some sort of topic that they want to talk about.
Well, you kind of put me on the spot.
Well, I did.
here.
So I'll give you. I'll give you.
I didn't know what I was getting into.
I want to talk about eBay sniping
I'll get-
because
Oh, see, now you have time to think. While we go eBay.
I
side.
didn't like. I think as a kid, I used to always go on eBay and think of it as the world of possibilities because the bidding system makes you think you can get anything for $10.
Yes.
but it never actually. Yeah, I know Connor's been down that road. He just seems like it. And you would like be like, "Ooh, I'm gonna bid it." You would like bid on something like a TV for like $10 and just like think like, but what if this was the time nobody saw it and like I was the only one that saw it and that's how I got it.
Oh
Like,
my gosh.
you'd have that exact
I've
train
had
of
that
thought.
same thought process so many
Yes.
times.
Is eBay still very
So
big?
Yeah,
Yeah, oh,
eBay's
yeah.
huge.
I actually
Yes.
prefer like
Facebook didn't
sometimes
knock
I
it out?
prefer to buy
Facebook's
off
up there.
eBay.
It's getting up there.
eBay
I
is
buy- I buy-
underrated. Is
I
what
buy
I've
new
decided.
products. I buy new products on eBay. Like a
I have
lot.
never done that.
I like to do really. I do it almost more than Amazon. Not more than Amazon
Whoa.
now,
Whoa.
but I used
Prime,
to
dude.
like
Prime.
literally like last year. I preferred
How do you trust these people?
because it's
Amazon
not
and eBay backs their
eBay is
purchases.
not. Yeah, buying something like that requires shipping off of Facebook Marketplace is still a little bit sketchy.
Okay.
But eBay is
It
not
isn't-
sketchy
it's
anymore
insured.
at all. Like it's all and a lot of times on eBay, I get it before I would get stuff with Amazon Prime.
Does Gabby use a bunch of like Dark Horse apps that are essentially eBay, but they're their own app, like Depop?
No, Gabby is
And
it is
Poshmark?
Poshmark.
something that's very important
Upsell,
to Gabby
is that a
is
thing?
like the like ethical buying and making sure that stuff isn't from like sweatshops in China and stuff like that. So she very much
So it's
cares
tough
about.
to not do
she
that.
buys stuff from like Madewell and
Gotcha.
places like that. It's like,
I bring all this up because I relived my dreams just the other day because I was looking for a golf club, and I used to live near this golf course called Briarwood. They had two courses, Briarwood East and Briarwood West. And at Briarwood East, they had a really good selection of used golf clubs, and they priced them very fairly. And since I'm a left-handed golfer, I had the pick of the lot. And I would get awesome golf clubs like that were maybe a few years older, but still just as good, and for like really great prices. So I was like, I wonder if I checked the Play It Again Sports before, and I was like, these prices are technically good, but not great. Like I didn't feel like I was getting a steal. So I was like, let me go on eBay, because I had my set of irons I got from eBay, I believe. Well, my parents found on eBay for me for Christmas one year, and they got a good deal on them. So I was like, let me check. And I was looking for a hybrid. I wanted a 3 hybrid. And I ended up finding a tailor-made SLDR hybrid, which is like an older model, but a very well-known and good tailor-made model of clubs. They did like a whole line, like 3-wood driver hybrid in that. And I found a 3 hybrid, like with a good shaft in it. And the bid was at like $18, I think, when I saw it. And it had like 6 hours left. And I was like, It's like, this is interesting. I was like,
Snipage.
let me see what I can do here. So I was like, honestly, I'd be willing to pay like $50 for this thing, but let me set my max bid at 40 and let me just see what happens. Let me roll the dice.
Oh, so you can just
Does
sit
it
back.
automatically
You can just sit
bid?
back.
You
Yeah,
don't have
auto
to.
bid.
Oh,
You
that's
say your
great.
max bid.
That's very.
So
that's very good.
I went ahead and I set that as my max bid, and it went up like $1 to $19. And a few hours later, I ended up winning that golf club for $24. And
Wow,
that
that's
is
crazy. What a snipe.
That is an absolute snipe. Like that golf club is worth so much more than
So
that.
do you set it and forget in that situation, or would you have gotten notified that someone outbid you at like 41?
You would get notified.
Okay.
Yeah. But
so if you wanted to go back, and
I was kind of
up
like,
it.
if it wins, it wins. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Whatever. Like I don't need to get in a bidding war over a
people
used
do
golf
that?
club.
What?
to make money.
Find
Like
stuff and
Kelsey,
resell it.
Stuff? Like
No, dude. Have you ever seen the people that go? You can, if
Like,
you're an
just send,
Amazon
like, a bunch of
merchant.
stuff.
So if you're an Amazon merchant, you can scan things. Like they have it in like their Amazon seller app. You scan products and it'll tell you what the average price is on Amazon. People will go into TJ Maxx or outlets like that, and they'll scan products. And if they see that it's selling for less at that TJ Maxx, they'll buy all of them and sell them on
That's
their
how
Amazon store.
That's a good.
People make a ton of
that's a
money
good
with it.
way to
listen to
go
this. My
for it.
brother-in-law and sister had probably on a budget. It's maybe not the most incredible trips you ever heard of, because Brody, you've been on some pretty incredible trips. But they had, to me, what seems like almost a perfect first 2 years of marriage, because my brother-in-law Cody, for a couple years, his way of making money was doing that. Going to Walmarts that were shutting down, Kmarts were really big, finding beauty products that were on sale for like 30 cents a piece and were selling on Amazon for like $30 a piece. And so he would buy 100 of them. His car was literally full, packed to the top, full of stuff that he had bought from Walmart and Kmart. And then he would sell it on Amazon for a huge profit. And that's how he made a living for a long time, because he realized he could do it.
Yeah.
So him and my sister, whenever they first got married, literally they would rent an SUV, and then they would plan their stops at Walmarts and Kmarts that are closing down all across America, from here to California to Nevada to Arizona.
That's amazing.
Everywhere. And they would stay at KOAs, and they would go to those stores, pick things up, and sell them while they were on the road, and saw the most amazing landmarks in America. And they've been
That's
to,
pretty
I think
sweet.
they've
That
been
is
to.
such
And they made like a
Almost-
full-time living off of that?
They made, that's how they made their
Absolutely.
living their first 2
Wow.
years of marriage.
Absolutely.
And it was perfect because, like, I mean, they weren't living luxuriously, but they got to see like
Got to
all
travel,
of
yeah.
America and travel, and
Yeah.
that's what they were really passionate about. It's
That
super
is
cool.
so cool.
Such a cool
Very
idea.
cool.
Yeah, I see that all the time on TikTok, and I'm like, man, that is wild.
Yeah.
Speaking of TikTok, does anyone want to go in on a vending machine?
What do you mean?
How much is it? Anyway?
How is that? Speaking of TikTok, I would love to know.
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I saw TikTok
Oh, the vending machine business.
A lot of people in the comments
just like
were saying
passive income.
a lot of people in the comments
Oh,
were saying it's
yeah.
not real because like they were claiming this guy was making like 10K.
Oh, no, you
off
can
of
do that.
vending machines.
can do that.
I have seen people with their businesses where they go and check their 4 vending machines per day.
Can
and
we
then-
start
Yeah.
a vending machine though? Like, can we buy
you have
one
to
and put it
you
somewhere?
have to get permission depending on where you put it. Like
Yeah.
you couldn't just.
I have seen this.
Put it where-
Brody,
Would anyone wanna be
and
a part
it is
of it?
very
Yeah, dude.
interesting.
Yes,
I'm down. I'm down.
I'll put it. In
We
my
just
notes.
need to get a couple. We need to get a couple.
Start with
and be
one,
like,
Silas. Start with one.
we start a
Hey,
vending machine
my
business.
dad actually just got a new job this year at a company that is in charge of they do, you know, Sodexo, like
Yeah.
Yeah,
this-
like
they're,
food.
They're the largest competitor with Sodexo. They're actually a bigger company, but one of their branches is they sell vending machines to places.
Dude, vending machines
Oh.
are awesome.
Like, I
Just
think
that-
it would just
that
be a
employee
fun
discount?
thing, even if it was just a break-even situation where we end up making all our money
vending
back.
machines.
For like in 6 months, we make all
Yeah.
our money back. Great, whatever. But
fun.
just like it'd be a fun thing to buy a vending machine, go to Costco, get all the snacks and stuff that we want to put in the vending machine, and then put it somewhere.
You just have to be strategic on where you put it.
Yeah, we'd
That's
have
the
to
thing.
have a good spot.
High traffic
If we could
area.
find, if we were able to get it on a college campus, and then just find the most college student things to put in there that the
Well,
vending
only
machines don't
college
already have.
campus-
Well, the
is
problem is, the
Liberty.
problem is we won't get it on Liberty
I
because
know
Sodexo.
that is sad.
Yeah.
True.
You need
Don't they have like companies
Never
that
mind,
just
we're done.
manage the entire campus?
They
I feel
have.
like
Well,
that's
they're also a Coca-Cola. Like they are very specific to the brands that they have as well. They have contracts and stuff.
We'll think about a spot to put it.
I don't
But-
know where. Maybe the mall, but Liberty owns the mall too.
Yeah.
But if we can put
You
it
could
somewhere,
do our laundromats the thing.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, there's.
When near my house, laundromats are very
it
much
might be
a
tough.
thing.
Maybe the play is to find new properties. Like right now, they're building luxury apartments downtown Lynchburg, and they're still in construction. Like maybe the play is to find
Do they
stuff
have
that.
to? Do they
Yeah,
have
that's
vending
true.
machines at golf courses?
No,
Or-
they
'cause
sell
they
them in
have-
the
they have
they sell them
the-
in the pro shop.
Yeah.
yeah. You have to find places like that like
if you could put a vending
some
machine
connections.
on certain holes on a golf course, that'd be great.
actually out in the holes.
Yeah, especially if you have like
That would
golf
be
balls
awesome.
in the vending
Yeah.
machine, golf balls and tees and stuff.
Oh yeah, and then like beef jerky.
That would be cool.
Snacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I will.
Get the logistics down. I mean,
I will.
We need
I
to search
will-
on like Facebook Marketplace.
how much
or
is a
something.
vending machine?
I feel like it's
I'm
like
looking it up.
I feel like a good. Yeah.
That's
a
it?
good one.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna have a fleet. We'll get a fleet.
Like I think to get our first one started, we should be like
Foundation
right around, like,
vending.
2K.
Foundation vending. There it is.
Foundation vending.
Okay, this is a vending machine.
Dark horse vending.
That's like a
Dark
snack.
horse.
They're much more than 2,000.
yeah, I was gonna say that's.
How much are they?
That's
They
Which one are you
They've
doing?
got to
Are
be
you-
close to like 8.
Are you
I
doing the
feel
one
like.
where it's like electronical where you like put in the number? 'Cause We don't
Electronical?
want that one.
Yeah, this
That's
is
not
like
a
a
word.
typical like.
We don't want the nice one.
No, this is like a typical like the metal buttons that you punch in and tell it which one
New
to
or
use. Like,
used?
only take cash.
Spiral.
New, and it is $5,300.
Oh jeez.
Oh, that's a new.
We could get
you
used.
get
I'm
one.
looking on
We
Facebook
could go
Marketplace.
used.
I love Facebook.
We will
Marketplace.
find a vending machine plug. for
Facebook
sure.
Marketplace is one of my
Yeah.
favorite.
Should we
It's
like
gotta be
have stock
somewhere.
options?
That
Should we
is
make it
human
public? Should we?
Oh, investors.
Have shareholders?
People can invest in what
People can
number they
Yeah.
want. Like I want to invest in A7.
What?
So they invest. They invest
Not
in
the
this-
route I was going, but
They
okay.
invest in the
That's cool.
specific
Okay.
slot on the
All right.
vending
How much it gets
machine.
bought?
All right, I found a vending machine.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I
Control
found a
it,
vending
snack it.
machine.
Okay.
$500.
No.
Oh, there we
buy
go.
it right now, and we'll spray paint it up. We'll make
But
it
it
look awesome.
ships for $22, so we're definitely going to be scammed because there's
How
no
can
way
you
you can
ship a
Yeah,
vending
you
machine?
not-
for
definitely
$20?
not for
Where is it from?
$22.
Where is it from?
It
Maybe
is
that's just the
in,
gas
pick it
money
up.
for them to drive it. yeah.
We can do a foundation
it
road
doesn't-
trip.
It doesn't say. Let me change my thing to local only.
We just need to we'll do a vending machine business, and like we'll turn like enough of a profit that like each month we can go to like one fancy dinner. Just make it like just
Yeah,
like,
that's cool.
Just
Yeah.
like ball
Okay.
out.
Then it's
Okay.
I mean,
hey,
it's
here's
worth
one
it.
in Lynchburg. Here's one in Lynchburg for
How much?
$500.
Oh,
But
Wow.
it is
How?
it is a like a soda machine though. It's not
Only
soda.
soda.
that's
Yeah.
fine.
No,
We can
no,
we can
you
add
want
to
snacks.
it.
You want
No, we
snacks.
just need to
Do
buy
both.
that one and we'll add to it. Keep adding to them. Add to the fleet.
Yeah, they're mainly drink ones, is what I'm seeing.
That is
Here's a Jeff Gordon Pepsi one.
Oh heck.
Jeff
yeah.
Gordon.
$250.
I mean,
Oh,
if they're
wait,
only this much, are we
they're-
putting
this
one
is
in the
just
office?
door.
Is what this
just,
sounds
well,
like.
This is just the door.
That,
Yeah,
that
I
would
mean-
that would make no sense.
no. Yeah,
What?
we need.
because we'd be paying for it.
No, the business the business would own it.
Yeah, but why wouldn't we just sell normal snacks?
Yeah.
What? do you mean?
Yeah, I don't see. Oh,
Are you
here's a
saying
really,
in the office for employees to buy?
Or customers. We'd have it in the front.
Yeah, but the customers, we
I
would
just
just
found-
have those snacks without the vending machine.
But why not put it in a vending machine? Vending machines are way cooler than just retail.
Because you
have
guys
a vending machine
you
at
guys
our
someone
warehouse.
check
It's
out
not
and be like,
stocked.
I also want that bag of Skittles, and be like, well, you got to pay the vending machine.
You don't like ask the counter if there's a vending machine. You just walk up to it. You would know how
That's
vending
true.
machines work.
It's got to do the credit card.
I know,
It's
but why
gotta
don't we
the
just
credit
have the
card
bag
thing,
of
though.
Skittles
No one carries cash.
Why don't we just
Out.
go down the road to Sheets?
That's
Why
a
don't we
good
just have the bag
question.
of Skittles already
Do
available?
people
I'm
carry
fine
cash
then.
anymore?
I'll buy the vending machine.
I do not carry cash.
And I'll put it in
I
my
don't carry.
cubicle.
I don't carry
and
cash.
And I bet you know what's a funny thing? You guys all talk a big talk, but I bet you if I had like a $1 good snack vending machine in my
Oh, heck
cubicle,
yeah.
you guys would all be forking over.
But we're gonna
You
have
are
snacks
100%
here already.
positive.
There's gonna be snacks here already, though.
not the best ones. Not the best ones. I'm gonna get all stuff that only Connor wants. It's gonna be like
Oh,
simple
that's
gum and whatever else.
Oh, that's funny.
What were the
Oh, what were those things? At
you were
Sheetz?
into like
the plantain chips?
plantain chips. I'm
Oh,
gonna have
goodness.
those and the green beans that were nasty because I know you'll buy them, you want them, but then you just don't want to eat them.
Dude, off topic. My wife made these green beans the other day for our, so we
On
celebrated.
topic, dude. I just said
We
green beans.
celebrate. True, that is on topic. We celebrated our Christmas on Saturday,
Weird.
and
They're going out of town.
we're gonna be with our family on Christmas. So like we can't. We
Oh,
wanna
you're
ce-
doing double Christmas.
We want to
Double
celebrate.
dip in
We want to
Christmas,
celebrate
huh?
just the two of
Oh,
us
interesting.
on Saturday.
Oh, okay.
So we had our like personal Christmas on Saturday, and she made like a Christmas dinner, and it was like a pretty. She was trying to make like a very traditional Christmas dinner,
Yeah.
and it was incredible. She made like this really cool creamed corn. She made
love creamed corn.
green beans.
Birdie hates corn.
And then she made
You
this,
hate corn?
She made this cranberry.
Hunter-
Hunter hates corn.
I love corn. She made this cranberry garlic chicken, like roasted
that sounds
chicken.
delicious.
And it was extremely good. The green beans were hands down the best green
I
beans
love green beans.
I've
How were
ever
they
had.
cooked? Like
They were
steamed?
So they were fresh green beans,
Yeah.
like actual green beans. She cut the ends off and everything, and
Gotta,
then they were
must have.
Yeah,
In
that's
a
the way
pot.
to go.
they were
In a
cooked-
pie?
pot. They were
Oh,
cooked
pot.
with
Green bean pie.
They were cooked
Stay
with,
out of this, man.
they were
Chip
cooked
pie.
with garlic, brown sugar,
Oh yeah.
like thick cut bacon,
Ooh.
and Dijon mustard.
I don't think I've ever had green beans that way. That sounds delicious.
And so between the brown sugar and the Dijon mustard, it kind of gave you this almost wasabi flavor, and it tasted like you were eating some kind of Japanese food with the sweetness and the burn of the Dijon mustard. It was so good.
It does sound very
It was
good.
really good.
Where'd she find that recipe?
Probably TikTok or Pinterest.
Okay, so she goes out and finds recipes
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
makes
yeah.
them. She's just not like, oh, I'm just gonna whip
I
something
will
up
say
today.
TikTok has never ever let me down on food.
TikTok
We have
is
tried so many
great.
TikTok recipes, and every single time it works.
I love this segment of like there's like different levels of like cooking on TikTok. You have like the really good stuff, and then you just have like the random crock pot meals.
Yes.
And I love there's this guy who does this segment on TikTok called how long does this crock pot meal go before they throw a whole block of cream cheese in it? And sometimes and like he just cuts away as soon as they just dump the whole block because you know it's coming.
Yeah,
Every
yeah.
single one of them. It's
Well, 'cause
either
it makes everything taste good.
they either use a whole block of cream cheese or a packet of Hidden Valley Ranch
Hidden Valley.
seasoning.
So funny.
It's one of those two is going in every single meal, and it's probably gonna have chicken in it too. And
That's so funny.
it's the best. Like, and then like, yeah, it tastes good, but it's just gonna kill you. I do love like food is my favorite subcategory of TikTok. I follow one of my favorites is this guy who's like super thick Italian accent, but he lives in like New York. And he just makes like he'll like do like reviews of food that he gets from like different Italian places in New York, or he'll just like make stuff. And he's a pretty good cook, and he's very funny. And he always like drinks Diet Coke, and he calls them DCs, and I love that. I think it's very funny.
That is really funny. I'm a sucker for any kind of video. I used to watch them on YouTube where like they're like making some kind of meat. Where like they've got an expensive meat wrapped
I
around
watched a
another
guy-
expensive meat, and they're letting it sit
Like
in
a
a
filet
charcoal
mignon.
grill.
I
Were
watched
you a
forever.
fan of the Epic Mealtime?
Oh,
I didn't
yeah.
watch Epic
Heck
Meal Time,
yeah.
but I watched Binging with Babish a lot.
Love that channel.
And then a couple other things.
I watch that. I watch.
I do
this-
love Gordon Ramsay.
Yes,
I love Gordon.
Nick DiGiovanni is one of my favorites. He does TikTok and YouTube. He actually just won the Streamy Award for best food creator.
Oh, interesting.
Streamies.
He just did an entire Wagyu cow. Like he had the whole cow laid out in
my
like the
gosh.
meat form and cooked like all the different parts, the
Oh,
tail, everything.
that's so cool.
Yeah,
Is a
I
Wagyu
love
just the
meat.
type of cow?
I believe so. Yes.
Okay.
Wanyu,
It's spelled weird.
Wanyu, something like that.
Should we talk about elves?
Yeah, I
Oh
heard
my
this. I heard about
goodness.
this.
What?
Wait, you heard about that? I went through the
Yeah.
grapevine already?
Elves and
What are you
elves.
guys talking about?
Elves and
Hunters
elves.
and elves.
Is there a
elf
difference
and an
between
elf different?
elf,
Yes,
ELF,
there's
Yes,
no
because
such
elves-
there's no such
from
thing
like Lord
as-
of the Rings?
There's no
Elves.
In Lord of the
Well,
Rings,
yeah,
they're talking about
elves-
the elvish people.
Are they same or different
Are they-
people?
No,
Yeah.
because it
Santa's
is,
elf? Are they two
it's
different
the same
things,
thing as
or-
goose and geese. It's a single elf is an elf, and then multiple multiple
you have
of an
Santa
elf is elves.
So you have Santa elves.
Santa's elves.
You say
Yeah, it is
Santa
the
elves,
plural.
and then you also have Lord of the Rings Legolas elves.
And you're saying
So they're the same pure
Yeah,
person.
they're the word is the same. It's the plural versus the
they're
singular.
different universes, man.
It's
Different universes?
Are you talking
Yeah.
about the characters, or are you talking about the word elf?
He's talking about the characters.
Characters.
Are they
Okay,
the same
because you
breed
said,
of
is there a
elves,
difference
essentially?
between elf and elves and elves? And then I was like, elves isn't a word.
Yeah, I meant like, is Santa elves
Oh.
ever showing up and being like, Legolas,
Why is it
what's
spelled
up,
different
bro?
then?
I like the idea of that. It's
weird.
Maybe
It would
in,
definitely we've always
maybe in Spider-Man: No Way Home.
yeah we've always had the idea though that Santa's elves are like tiny, and whereas
Yes.
like Legolas is not.
And they have
So-
they both have the ears though.
yeah,
they both
that's
have
true.
the
I
ears.
think that's all they share.
It's kind of
Is
like
that the
how
only thing they
vampires.
share?
You
Yeah.
can have Twilight vampires, and then you can have like
Right, like Dracula.
But like in the
Dracula
Santa
vampires.
Claus movies, the elves are
Right.
just like kids.
No. Well,
What?
Yeah.
No, you
No,
ever watch the
sometimes they
Polar
are.
Express?
Sometimes they are.
They're-
Sometimes they are.
They're
They are
adults
kids
in the Polar
sometimes.
Express or Elf, the movie.
I think they started doing
hot
away
take.
from
Polar
the.
Express sucks.
That is a hot take.
Silas is the only one that likes
That's
it.
not
I
a
like
good
it.
take.
Okay, never mind. I'm cooling down my
Here we
take. It's a
go.
fine
Producer
movie.
battle.
Back
I,
on
no,
the
producer
I,
battle.
no, I think it's
This is what we wanted.
It's a fine movie.
It is a
I
fine
changed
movie.
my favorite movie from Polar Express.
Wait, are we
from
doing
the last
favorite Christmas
episode
movies?
to-
Is this a Christmas episode? It is the Christmas
Yes.
episode.
Oh yeah, let's change it. We're in
And
Christmas episode.
So
time.
now my
Only-
favorite one is Home Alone because I just saw it the
that's
other
my-
night.
that's my favorite
and
Christmas
it's a great movie.
It's either Home
It
Alone or
holds.
Die Hard. For
Okay.
me.
I've never
Home
seen
Alone-
that.
Home
Don't
Alone
be that
holds.
guy.
I know.
Don't
I know.
be that guy
I'm
that
not
goes
trying
Die
to
Hard's
be
a
like
Christmas
ironic
movie.
or anything. I just think
It's
I
not a
just-
Christmas movie.
Yeah, but I watch it during
That's
Christmas
not-
time. And it makes it fun for me.
Doesn't make it a Christmas movie.
Okay, it is Christmas in the movie.
Yes.
Yeah, wait,
but
what makes a Christmas
It's not
movie?
centered
It's
around
Christmas in a movie. Yeah, it's centered around a Christmas party. Is why
It
everything
is a
happens.
Christmas party.
It's during a Christmas party, and there are Christmas decorations, and it's snowing.
Fair enough.
What needs to be in a Christmas movie for it to be a Christmas movie?
I don't even want
think
to.
it's
I don't.
Christmas
I
to
don't even
snow.
want to walk that line.
Because if you think about it,
I guess it's just because
Charlie Brown, Christmas
Die Hard
Story, that's
is
not really a Christmas
Die
movie.
Hard is roped in.
Well, they have to go and get the
Die Hard is roped in
Christmas
with as an
tree.
action movie, not
have
as
to
a
what?
Christmas
Yes,
movie.
They
I
go
know
and get
that-
the Christmas tree, the
I
little tiny
know that
Christmas
the
And
tree.
maybe
whole
that's just
point
society's
of-
problem.
Well,
I know that it's the whole point is that there's the one ironic person who's like Die Hard is a Christmas movie, but
Right.
I just like watching it during
It's a good
Christmas
movie.
time.
My
Yeah.
favorite Christmas movie is a Christmas Story.
I disagree.
I've only seen half of that movie.
It's hard to watch that movie multiple times.
I watch it every Christmas Eve as a tradition growing up. Why do you say that?
Like
though?
once every
Well,
Christmas?
actually, I don't-
Because if you're
You-
Hunter,
Brody,
you
you
watch
and I
the
do
Grinch
not have
50,
similar sense
the
of
Grinch
humor at
50
all.
times.
So-
No,
Yeah,
no,
definitely
there's
did
certain
one year.
scenes in that movie that are funny. You know,
It's
when
also-
he's like overly put in the coats, can't move.
You also got to remember that movie's like an hour and 15 minutes. Like it's not like
Is it not that long?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
it
like
feels
it's
forever.
not like most of why
What's
I
your favorite?
yeah, what
Elf.
is- yeah,
Of
shocker.
course.
Shocker.
I will say though about
It is a great movie though. I like Elf.
oh yeah, we got a wall going up right now. Heck yeah. I will say though, Home Alone is one of those movies that holds through the
Alone.
test of time.
I
Yes.
love that movie.
Home
Both of
Alone's
them. I love
very
both of
good.
them.
I
You know what
also really
doesn't?
like
Ninja Turtles.
say-
Trash.
Okay.
Loved it as a kid. One of my favorite movies ever. Was super hyped to
that
watch
is
it again.
that is betrayal.
And it was terrible.
that is betrayal.
It was terrible.
Trevor's mortified
that
right
is-
now.
That hurts my feelings a
It was-
lot.
Go back and watch the one
yeah.
where they're in Japan, where they
No,
go
no, no,
through
no,
Well,
that.
now
no,
it's
no.
gonna look like
You gotta-
trash.
Yeah, so I'm saying
Yeah,
it doesn't.
But
it
when you're a
doesn't
kid,
hold.
you're like, yes,
That's
Ninja
that's
Turtles.
That's what
okay
I'm
if
saying.
it doesn't hold though. That's not the point. The point is it's a kids movie. It was awesome back then, and like you have to keep things in perspective.
I would say Home Alone's a kid's
Some
movie.
movies don't make some
Yeah.
movies don't cut through because they captured like the Ninja Turtles captures the essence of the 80s and 90s. It's like practically the whole movie is like this is the 80s and 90s. Home Alone, you could do it right now the same exact way, and it's
That's
not
true.
that movie
There's
isn't
no
trying to
way-
be overly.
There's no
90s.
way that kid is being able to do all those things that he did back then.
I mean, he's like
Well,
a
yeah,
grown
what are
adult
you
now.
talking
The only
about?
difference is he'd have to wear a mask.
I'm just saying, like, that movie doesn't capture that essence of that time period, like Home Alone. That's why it stands the test of time.
Can you do that for me, Connor? Can you go back and just put masks on everyone in a scene in that movie and be like Home Alone in 2021?
One of my favorite YouTube channels, Corridor Digital, does they do like a series where they make movies rated R. Like they add in like the blood
and stuff. That's funny
because they're visual effects artists, and so they've done that to Home Alone. It's pretty funny.
Oh, for like the actual
because all those stunts
they are so
How many would you actually be able to like continue on in life?
There's a lot of
a brick in the head, boom, you're done.
Yeah.
Very first prank of the second movie, brick in the head.
Are we calling them pranks or are we calling that? What are we calling them?
Assault.
A trap.
Yeah, really, they're
Trap.
murderers.
Well, self-defense, but no, the brick to the head in the second one, dunzo.
All right,
There's
like
I will say
bricks in
nail
the
to the foot. You would be alive. You'd be
Yeah.
alive.
Okay, I
Debilitating.
have the
Quiet
list.
Place.
I have the list.
some of the slips like on the stairs, even
the feathered
like,
one,
you could
you're
crack-
surviving.
Yeah, that's just annoying.
Feathered one, you're surviving.
But I don't like being all sticky.
Tripped. The tripped one, you're surviving.
Yeah.
Where he just has a little
How
This is
about
the
when he
first
steps
movie.
on the Christmas ornaments? The glass.
micro machines.
What?
What?
The little toys where they
slips
run,
on
they
the-
slip, and they. You could hit you could hit your head very
You
hard.
could get hurt really bad
and be concussed.
But you also could fall and be like, "Ow, that hurt."
Some
Get
of them
back
are
up.
just objectively like you are going to be.
the swing you would not would not be able to continue.
Which one was that?
When he
paint?
cuts from his treehouse and he cuts.
Oh, they bash
yeah.
into the
they
wall.
you'd be
just
dead.
slam
yeah,
into
yeah.
the wall.
Yeah,
Like
they walk away from that one a little quick.
I mean, in movies they make it seem really easy to go through walls, but there are studs in there.
What about the BB gun shots?
It would go
How-
into your skin, but it wouldn't kill
Yeah.
you.
It wouldn't
that
kill
far?
you.
I mean,
They
he
got shot in
him
the
from
nuts.
like
They
how
got shot in
close?
the
It would
Oh,
not
yeah.
kill you.
And in the
mean,
face.
They
Like,
do
They
get
get shot in the face.
they do get hurt in the private areas many times during both those movies.
The steps
More times than I would handle.
Slippery steps, you're concussed.
yeah, on the
That
concrete
fall?
stairs. Brutal.
Or you broke your back.
The Christmas one, you're not walking anymore. Where you're stepping on the ornaments
Yeah,
and they're
that sucks.
shattering into
Yeah.
your.
Yeah,
and you have
that
glass.
That's
literally.
like what movie is it where someone walks through glass? I think that might be Die
One of the
Hard,
Saw
actually.
movies.
Could be Ninja Turtles as well.
I think he does that in Die Hard.
You lost
Yeah,
your
because
Ninja-
he's barefoot during most of Die
You
Hard.
lost your Ninja Turtles pass. You can't
A
talk about it
paint
anymore.
paint jar to the face.
I mean,
That one
that
is putting you out.
Your nose is
Yeah.
broken.
Your lights are out. Like
That's a Woodley.
What about the hot hat?
knockout?
Oh, the fire to the top of your scalp.
He stood
So,
under
yeah,
that fire for a
I
very
saw-
long
Well,
time.
that is very unrealistic because you would definitely duck immediately.
if you
So-
got out of the way
Yeah.
immediately, not at all. But as
Yeah.
long as it was on him, it would have fried him. Like he would have been
3rd-degree burns.
Very.
I'm not
much
afraid of
3rd-degree
fire.
burns.
A lot of people are scared of fire. I'm not. I do not have the amount of respect for fire as I should. I am the guy that's like throw the hairspray can in the fire right now. Let's all run. Or like, oh yeah, I've got
Until you set yourself on
Yeah.
fire.
You better be
Like,
careful
throw-
saying stuff like that because you're gonna result in a prank.
We can put you in a fire suit.
yeah, like
No
we,
problem.
we are
don't
gonna
wanna
light
just
you
Put
on
him in the
fire.
middle of a fire with a fire suit on.
I'm just saying I don't.
You're the
respect-
kid that was going like this through the flames. And
Yes.
like, yeah.
Yes. I'm just saying I don't respect it as much as I should. Like I have the.
We're gonna make you
That
respect
could be
fire.
his punishment for not bringing 86. Is
We're
you
gonna
go in
light
a
me on
fire
fire.
shoot and I buy one of those freaking huge what are those? Flamethrowers, and I just flamethrow you for
Elon
30
Musk
seconds.
makes
Sounds very
one.
scary, but
Yeah.
that would cost a lot of money in like.
We can make it work.
But it wouldn't
we
be.
can figure
It
out.
wouldn't be. It'd be worth the cost knowing that you would respect fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just like. I mean, if I've got a CO2 canister for an airsoft gun, it's going in the fire. Like I'm gonna throw it in there. Like, and I'm gonna throw like 3 Christmas trees on it and almost catch the neighbor.
Did you already
on fire.
say that you would do the lighter with the airsoft?
Oh, the axe spray and the lighter.
Oh yeah, I've done that more times
yeah,
than I
yeah,
can count.
that's
I didn't
fun.
realize
I think
That's
I did that a
fun.
couple weeks ago.
I didn't realize how dangerous that actually
I did
is.
that to Hunter's disc for a video.
It's very dangerous, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, sure.
It- as long
the
as
flame couldn't go back
It's like
in
a
and
flame
well,
blow
yeah,
up.
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
I
It's
very,
a
see
very
what you mean.
small flame
Yeah.
though.
but it can still go back in and blow up in your hand.
What
Yes.
if I was gonna.
Dang, I should have known that before I did it.
Also, apparently, you're not supposed to hold Roman candles, which I think is ridiculous.
What are you supposed to do with them then?
I think it's something you're
Like,
supposed to like set them down.
Set them down in like a
Yeah.
stand, maybe.
Yeah.
If you're not shooting Roman candles at your friends, then what are you doing?
I've always seen videos of those, and like fireworks is a touchy one because people die. Like
I
with
did
fireworks.
almost get my head blown off by a firework.
Yeah,
one
like
time.
people
Oh, you-
literally
well,
die
they
all the
definitely
time.
blow their hands off. That's for sure.
Yeah, I like so like it's but like,
Fireworks is
when I see the videos of people shooting the
worth
Roman
it.
candles at each other and it looks like Harry Potter. Speaking of, no, nobody. cares
yeah,
about
I
Harry
wanna see
Potter.
it.
No,
No,
Harry
dude,
Potter.
see it.
I saw
Is that
it was
Stranger
on
Things?
YouTube TV
No, wait,
the other night, and I
Fantastic
watched
Beasts.
it.
Is
it?
No,
Is
the
that what it
whole
is?
thing.
It is, yeah, it's a
All of the
continuation of
movies
Fantastic
were on.
Beasts, right?
I'm not talking about that, but that also. But they're doing a 20th anniversary reunion, cast
see that.
reunion on HBO.
R.I.P. Dumbledore.
Okay,
He's not going to be there.
What are you talking about?
The original Dumbledore. It's
Oh,
not
the
gonna be
original
there.
Dumbledore.
Like from the
Oh,
first
yeah,
movie.
The OG Dumbledore will not be
Okay.
there.
It is difficult
He
to
is in
watch
a grave.
first movie to second movie
Yes.
Dumbledore.
Snape won't be there either. Alan Rickman also passed
Second
away.
movie Dumbledore, though,
I
is
didn't
more
know
true to the
Snape
books.
died.
Yeah.
The heck? Snape died?
I've said that to you.
R.I.P.
No, I can't remember where I heard that from. I think it was you.
I was like, started nodding my head like, yes, Connor. But then I was like, ha.
Wait, do you know Snape died?
I've seen all the movies and I've read 4 of the books, and I'm not going to tell my story about book.
Yeah,
reading.
we've heard it too many times.
Wait, how does that have anything to do with Snape dying?
Because he's seen
Well,
all
then I
the
He's
know
in the
because I've
movies
seen
and
all
the
of
books.
The actor. I'm talking about the actor.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
though.
You knew the actor died.
Oh, I didn't know that he died.
Yeah, he did.
That's what we
Alan
just
Rickman.
talked.
Severus Snape is one of my favorite characters.
Very controversial.
I don't
Very
like that
good.
guy. I don't like him.
No, he's a good guy. He's just
No,
misunderstood.
I don't like
Very
him.
controversial in the books.
Also,
A lot less straightforward.
So wait, what's this reunion situation? There's all
They're
getting together,
They're all
say
getting
what's
together
up?
and they're going to talk about the movies and everything, and it's just going to be everybody together at once. I don't know. It looks like a good time.
that's cool.
Do we want to put a bet on that one kid saying the Harry Potter line? What's his name?
What are you
you
talking
talking about
about?
Malfoy?
Yeah.
Potter.
Yeah. Do we want to make a bet that he does that?
I mean, yeah.
I don't
Probably
really
gonna
want to
do
make a
it.
bet. Yeah.
Everyone thinks he's going to do it?
Yes.
Maybe.
Why?
Wait.
You think he's
oh,
not?
you don't think
No,
he's going
I
to do
don't
it?
want any action on that.
want some action
though.
on that?
No.
Blizzard?
I just really resonated with the character of Ron
Putting a
Weasley.
blizzard on the line?
Yeah, I wonder why.
Oh,
You'd fit right in with him.
Ronald Weasley.
I feel like you're more like with the brothers.
Yeah,
Frank
I
George.
love that.
Dang, that's
They're underrated characters in those movies.
They're good characters.
Yeah,
They don't really
the
do
twin
much.
brothers.
No,
What? They're
they do.
hilarious,
I think
and then they
they're
do a
very-
lot. Yeah,
They do a
Very
lot
good.
later on.
they put their life on the line, Silas.
Everybody does.
At
They're
some
like
point.
Sam Wise. No one really cares about Sam Wise until everyone cares about Sam
I made
Wise.
this pledge that I was going to watch all of the Lord of the Rings, and I watched the first 2, and then I got to the third one. I watched the first half of it, and then I got distracted. I had to leave my house, so I stopped watching it, and then I never finished it.
I always
I'm
get
2
The
and a half
Hobbit
in.
and Lord of the Rings mixed
I'm just
up.
at the point where they retook.
Wait, what do you mean?
I just get them mixed up. I get
well,
the,
it's because
the
it's a
movies mixed
prequel.
up.
What's the beginning of it?
The Hobbit is a prequel
Hobbit
to
goes
Lord of the
into it.
Rings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Here's
so
the
you're
frustrating thing about The Hobbit is I read The Hobbit. It's like a 300-page book.
Very
if
long.
that. That's not that long. 300 pages is not that long. For reference, a lot of the Harry Potter books
Depends
get
on
up-
how big the.
I
How,
feel like the
It's
Hobbit,
like this.
yeah.
Harry Potter gets like 800 pages in some of their
Harry
books.
Potter's ridiculous.
It's not though. There's a lot of books that are long.
JK
The Hobbit
is
is
very-
shorter than the Lord of the Rings books. Let's make that known. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
They made 3 Hobbit movies.
Out of that one
4.
book.
They made 4. They made 2 and then a part 1 and part 2. They made 4 movies out of the shortest book of any of them. Because they knew they'd make a ton of money. And
I
they
have
did.
watched the DVD set
Okay.
that is about the behind the scenes of Lord of the Rings, but I've never actually seen the films.
I've gotten to the
That's
point where
weird.
they retake Sauron's tower, like they've got it back. The trees are alive and freaking kicking, and now we're there. I'm at that point.
And you
There's
just
a lot
stop
of
there.
there's a lot of technology
That's
that
where I
was
am right now.
The heck,
invented
man?
for those movies.
Yeah, the special effects are incredible for the era.
I think I might have a good chance of
Yes.
getting Kelsey into it because
Really?
she was super
They're good movies.
super anti Lord of the Rings, but she was also super anti The Office. But now she's addicted to The Office, so I could kind of
That's everybody.
whambo
It's a good place to
bambo
be.
I've never seen The Office.
tell her about Lord of the Rings, and then her.
Silas, we're not even talking about that. You need to watch The Office.
I'm not against it.
I don't understand
I'm not
why you
against
haven't
it.
started
I just
watching it.
haven't started watching
Okay,
it because
why
it's
don't you
not
start
on.
watching
it?
It's not on
Peacock.
Netflix
It's for
or
free.
Is it free on
Free
there?
on Peacock.
Is it?
Yeah, you just have to
I
watch.
thought-
you
I
just have
thought
to
it
watch
was
a couple
paid.
ads.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was paid.
No, you just have to
Alright.
watch a couple ads.
Are you sure that you don't have it because of your internet provider or something?
He doesn't have an internet provider. Checkmate.
Yeah,
All
get
right.
lit.
I actually
I
have
live out in
it.
the boonies.
My mate
I
just
have
got
it-
checked.
I don't even have that. I don't even have running water. Get lit.
I have it all recorded on my YouTube TV.
That's illegal. You can't just record shows
Yeah,
and
that's
put
the
it on
thing about
YouTube.
YouTube TV. You can. If anybody wants to go in
Yeah,
on that
YouTube
50-50
TV
with
is
me.
great.
I was just
No, I
kidding.
already have it. Sorry.
It's all screen
Whenever
recorded
you
on
said
my
that,
phone.
I was thinking about you like recording your TV with your phone and then posting on YouTube.
No.
Some people do that.
I don't know if movie pirating is still a thing. Is it?
Oh, it is.
It definitely is.
There's still people sitting in movie
100%.
theaters with a little camcorder like this.
Oh, not in that sense.
I don't know about that.
People are getting. People are
That's what
getting.
I meant.
People are probably getting like illegal digital copies
Okay,
and
all right.
distributing
Yeah.
them.
Have you ever seen one of those people? Well, I guess you guys are
Not-
too young.
not in
but
the
yeah,
movies.
I've seen,
I remember when people used to do.
I've
play
seen-
that
You've
game.
seen somebody just.
Yes, live streaming. Well, I haven't seen camcorder, but I've seen people live streaming on their phone. Like,
That's crazy.
That's hilarious.
yeah.
Do they make money off of that?
Desperation.
Like, does the pirated movie company make
I don't
money
know.
off their
I have no
movie
idea.
that they recorded?
I would
Well, they
assume
have
they
to,
wouldn't
yeah.
be doing
If you're a
something
pirate,
illegal.
if you're
Why
a
would they do
pirated
it?
site, then you just have run a ton of weird ads on your site,
Yeah.
so that's where you're making money.
Or you also have like all those like scammer things where like you click on.
Yeah.
Oh, there's so
and
many,
then it
like,
sends
X
you.
buttons.
Yeah, it sends you somewhere, and you're like,
There's
what's
a
that
lot-
link?
That's
And
the
then-
thing is that there's a lot of all the sites that you go to watch pirated movies will lead you to other sites that will compromise you morally. So it is.
Oh,
That
so you're
is
not
true.
already compromised morally when you're pirating?
Wow.
Well,
you're
that's a good
so
point.
you
That's a good
pirate?
point.
So
It's
you
just
pirate
it's a
con-
gateway crime.
It is a gateway crime. Pirating is a gateway crime. That is very accurate, and don't do it. There's too many streaming platforms out there with free
I was
trials
gonna say,
these
there's
days.
so much
There's
stuff
always a
now.
way. You know, if you Google like any movie, there's always some streaming platform that owns it at some point. Although I take that back because one of my favorite movies that is just a really random indie movie. It's called The Boys of Summer. No, The Kings of Summer. It's called The Kings of Summer.
Is this new?
No, it's like 2015, I think. And it's
You
about
sound
these.
very cool right now.
It's a-
I am impressed.
It's about these guys. It's about
I
these.
wanna be your
It's
friend.
about these kids. This
Do
group.
you
of,
want to go get some coffee?
let me explain the movie.
No, I just want to. No.
It's about these three boys that all run away and decide to build a house in the woods and live in it because they don't like their parents, and then they realize maybe they do, and it's awesome.
Classic.
And the guy, the Moises Arias, the kid who played Rico in Hannah Montana, is in it, and it's
Oh.
one of the funniest roles I've ever seen in my life.
Oh. Is it a comedy or is it like a dramedy?
Mostly,
Is it like a dramedy?
no, mostly comedy, but like it's a coming of age movie. That's
Okay.
what it is.
Gotcha.
And it was on Netflix for a while. They owned it, and then literally, I think still to this day, but since it left Netflix, there's no way you can watch that movie. I cannot find a way to watch that movie.
Wow.
It is like it's just not even out there.
Somebody got
Nobody
that
picked
movie.
up the rights.
Really?
Yeah, like it's
I
just
will say
floating out
Amazon
there.
Video is underrated.
Very underrated.
Oh yeah.
It's Dark Horse.
Prime Video.
If you have Prime Video,
As
you
some
have the keys
people
to the
here
kingdom.
Yes.
Especially
I
if
love
your
Amazon
grandparents
Prime
had
Video.
access to the
Very
HBO
underrated.
and the other one, Stars Network. Yeah, then you've just got endless.
You can
And
watch-
my father-in-law,
You can watch Grand Tour on there.
that's a thing. Is that a car thing?
What?
Grand Tour is where the guys from Top Gear went. That's the Amazon show. Amazon
I haven't
bought
seen
them.
Top Gear.
I didn't
either.
know that.
Top.
Top Gear is a great
I see
show.
clips from Top Gear, and I think I don't really care about cars, but
It's kind of an
You
old
would,
show,
you would
though.
like it. My mom likes it, and you would like it. I'm
That's
saying
weird.
that's
Some
that's
stuff
me
is old
saying
on
that
it.
like
That's a
you
weird
don't
connection.
have you don't have to be really into cars to like it. It's their it's
okay.
the
They make
three-
it interesting.
It's the three old guys' personality that makes the show watchable.
My mom
I
loves
also love cars.
gardening. You would also love gardening.
I don't like weeding.
That was kind of
though.
the connection I was making.
Does your mom actually love gardening?
My mom?
Yeah.
She probably doesn't
So
hate it.
no.
So you're lying.
Yeah.
No, I was just saying
Got him.
that was kind of like what I was thinking is like because my mom loves it,
I
you would
got
love it
you.
too.
What
But
does your mom love? What are some things that your mom
Running.
enjoys doing?
Yeah,
Running.
going to the beach,
Yeah,
that's
drinking
cool.
She
coffee,
kicked butt in the 5K.
teaching.
That's cool.
Yeah, she just like showed up and like just got in.
That's
Which
awesome.
also was impressive because it was sold out somehow.
She pulled strings.
Pulled some strings in Lynchburg, doing it.
All right.
Silas, what's your topic? You got something?
Oh.
You got some,
How's the weather?
Cold.
Well, we can talk about something that's
cold.
topical, stuff that's going on. Like who you think's gonna win the college football playoff?
Probably the Bobcats.
you know, you were very close because the Bearcats are in.
You almost
You almost
sneakily
tried to be a
got
funny,
in.
ironic boy
Yeah,
and
it
missed.
didn't work.
So how does that feel?
It doesn't feel good. I don't like it.
That would be. I wish the Bobcats of some. Who is the Bobcats?
It's gotta be like,
Wait,
it's
Charlotte.
It's
Wait,
Charlotte's basketball
Charlotte
team.
went back
Well,
to the
yes.
Hornets.
I mean,
now,
like
right?
if there.
Oh,
I was-
okay.
No, they did.
Yeah, they did.
Oh yeah,
Right.
yeah. They went back to. The
I'm just
Hornets.
asking if there is a college
looking
football
it
team
up.
called the Bobcats.
There has to be. I'm looking at
because
it.
that would be very
Bobcats.
funny. I know there's Wildcats out there, and there's the
your head in the
Bearcats
game.
of
Gotta
Cincinnati.
get your head in the
It's
game.
a great movie.
You like that movie, Silas?
Yeah, it's a good
I
movie.
love.
When was the last time you saw it?
It's been a long time.
I watch it like yearly.
It's been a long time.
Probably
but
doesn't hold up
there-
through the years.
It does.
No, it does. It definitely
because it's
does.
nostalgic and it captures the
Ohio.
essence of the
University
era.
of Ohio Bobcats.
What I
Oh
never,
yeah, I didn't know that.
What I never understood about those movies.
FCS.
Montana State Bobcats.
Go Cats.
Montana Grizzlies. Not the. Okay, I'm done.
What's that?
Something I never understood about the High School Musical movies is in the first movie, Zac Efron is trash at singing, so they have somebody sing for him.
and the second one,
And the second one, it's
Really?
not his voice.
and then the third one he can
I didn't
kind
know
of
that.
third
sing.
one, but if someone's bad at singing and then you hire somebody probably a professional singer to sing in their place. Why wouldn't you choose somebody who's good at singing? Because his voice in the first two movies, the person singing for him sucks.
See, but this is another one of
voice sucks.
this is another one of those
Oh, calling him out
situations
there.
where you're watching these movies as somebody who studied music in college. Like, I think he sounds perfectly fine.
I do
He
too.
doesn't though. You're wrong.
See, but this is one of those things. It's a classic Polar Express where you watch movies and you get into
Just
it.
my only problem with it is that they're like, with
like-
how bad the person singing for him is, they could have just had him sing.
I've never once thought. I've read that it was because he couldn't hit high enough notes.
Oh, that's a good.
But I have never once thought he was bad. And in fact, I would not
Is
be
he
ashamed to
singing
admit.
in Showman? Is that him?
Yes, that's all of their voices in Greatest Showman, but it's kind of uncomfortably
Oh, that's a great
tuned.
movie.
Yeah.
all the
Okay,
voices.
so it
are
is.
very
Yeah.
It is.
That's what I
adjusted.
didn't like about Greatest Showman was that it was too obvious that all the
They were
vocals were
studio.
studio vocals.
I agree with that.
They should have been a little bit more.
I'm glad
ambient.
Hunter's
fair.
not on here right now. He'd kill us all.
No, it's a
I
good
love
movie.
Greatest
I
Showman.
love that movie.
Everybody,
Yeah. I
Greatest
love that
Showman
movie.
is a fine, entertaining movie, but it has a
It's a-
cult following, and it is scary to
I
go
love
against
it.
that.
I
It
might
is
be
a
in the
very
cult.
good- I
Do you
really
not
enjoy that
like
movie.
it?
I've
That is a
watched it
very
like
good
probably
movie.
12
I
or
think
14
you guys all
times.
might be a
Do
part
you
of it.
not like it?
No, I think, like I said, I had a great time watching.
I
the
think
movie.
it's a solid
fine.
movie.
I love that movie.
Like,
But,
I
like,
love falling asleep to the soundtrack on a plane.
there is an endless amount
good-
of
it's good
musicals that I
soundtrack.
like better
Yes.
than that one. Like, there just is.
That's fine.
Hey, that's your
but
opinion.
it's top
Moulin
5.
Rouge.
not that one, but
Oh my gosh. Elephant Love Story, only good song in that whole movie. Did anyone have you guys seen Brink? Did you guys ever watch Brink?
no.
Dude,
That was like the OG
how old do you think we are?
Disney movie.
I'm starting out at 56.
No, but I'm saying like that's the OG Disney movie. Like
Really?
what High School Musical was, of where everyone's like, oh my god, that's so cool. They came out with a movie.
I feel
just
like I've seen a lot of
I'm looking
vintage
it up.
Disney. Yeah, who's in that?
Brink, like Johnny Tsunami, I bet.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's pre Johnny.
Luck of the
Tsunami.
Irish. Like I remember
Pre
the
Johnny
old
just
stuff.
Tsunami.
Wow, that is old. That is
It's
very
it's
old. You are very
what are,
old.
What are their
Oh yeah,
Sody
it's like
Bottom
it's like
Pup.
a roller skating.
yeah? What's the
Rollerblading
What's
movie.
the sponsor? Soapy Bottom Pups.
What?
You're talking about the
Dude,
soaps?
what?
That just
The shoes-
sounds.
soap
That just
shoes?
sounds whopper jawed, man.
Look up Brink's sponsor name. Like Brink's sponsor name.
Oh, I've seen this on
He's
Disney Plus. I
sponsored
just
by-
haven't watched it. This is 1998. I wasn't born
Oh my
yet.
goodness.
Yeah,
That's
but
the year I
it
was born.
holds. It holds through to the test of time.
Team Up and Suds.
Team Up and Suds.
Team Pup and Suds.
Pup and Suds. There it is. Yeah, that's a
What's
sweet
so good about
sponsor.
this movie?
It's a rollerblade.
Brody,
It's
I mean, it looks
freaking
like
Did
a
you
roller-
like? Did you?
Rollerblades?
Yeah, but it's like street rollerblading where they're racing through the city and stuff. And
Oh,
like, it's-
interesting.
Yeah,
It's like you remember that dirtboarding movie?
No.
dirt boarding.
I
Who
forget
does
what
that?
Dirtboarding is like there's skateboards with like dirt wheels on them, and you like your feet strap into them, and you ride down mountains.
Oh, that sounds so cool.
Never
But there's
seen
a
I
Disney
see people
movie
do that
based
with
on.
one
I can't
wheels.
remember what it's called. One of my
So-
really good friends always quotes it, and it makes me laugh every time because no one knows the quotes except for him.
I
But
love that.
Brody, did you ever watch any of the Three Ninjas movies?
I've seen one.
Three Ninjas.
Three
I have no
Ninjas.
clue what you're
I only remember one.
What channel is
scene.
that on? Or what was it like a
even-
TV
I don't
movie
even
or is
know.
it a
No, it-
came out in theater movie?
I think it's like a.
See, but he wouldn't have been a kid when those movies were
Yeah,
coming
that's
out.
true.
It was a
My-
kid's
I
movie.
was
Do you know Three
obsessed with those
Ninjas?
movies when I
Silas
was a
doesn't
kid.
heck
Three
no.
Ninjas. I've never
Yeah,
heard of Three Ninjas.
it's like Silas. It's like in between. Like I was just on to the Three Ninjas. Like
Okay.
because it came out.
What, you're like 4
We had-
years older than
we
me?
had
No,
all
I
the movies
was-
on VHS.
It came
I would
out.
never watch that.
They came out from 92 to 98. So like this was like old kids movie for me even. So like Brody
Oh,
would have been.
That's like
already
in my
been-
prime.
Yeah, it is in your prime. So
No, I
Great
was
movies,
Karate
great
Kid.
movies.
what was your
So
prime?
I wouldn't do that
No, you would
secondhand
have liked
garbage.
it. You would have. Hey man,
Karate Kid is.
No, that's
unbeatable.
not second. If that's secondhand, then like fifth hand is my favorite movie of all time. It's called Surf Ninjas.
How many Karate Kids have you seen? The only
I have it on DVD.
You're just a ninja guy.
how many Karate Kids is there? Is there just two?
2.
No, there's more than that.
And the one with what's his Jaden Smith.
Jade Smith one.
They kept making them.
Did you guys ever watch that Netflix series, the Karate
Cobra Kai.
Cobra Kai?
I have not seen it, but my mom says it's very good.
I haven't seen
It's
it.
pretty
It just
cool.
looked kind of.
I'm too worried
It
to
looked
watch
a little
it.
cheesy.
I know.
to me.
It does look
Pretty
a little
cool.
cheesy.
I'm too worried.
But
to watch
it does get a ton of like it gets a ton of attraction. People watch it.
Dude, I watched my first golf tournament on TV.
Wow.
PNC.
Wait, the
PNC.
father-son
You watch
tournament?
That's a great.
I don't know why.
It's a very interesting one to
I
watch.
don't know why. Brody, did you watch that?
I didn't actually.
Man.
PNC is like one of my favorite tournaments to watch all year.
It's a really fun if you don't have anything going on. It's a very fun tournament, but
Yeah.
it's not a tournament that I would make time for.
I
if that
do.
makes
I thought it was super exciting.
I've
I've never
the
sat
majors,
down and watched a golf
watching
tournament before.
Tiger Woods' kid play better golf than I'll ever play in my life is very good. It's very good TV. He's incredible.
He was on
Like
one.
that's a very fun dynamic. In years past, like I like watching the guys that I saw play on the tour have kids playing. Like now, Matt Kuchar's got a kid playing. He's dirty.
He's got a kid playing?
Kuchar, yeah, he looks
Oh
like he's
my
like 12,
gosh.
13. I think he's older now. He's like 13,
Were
14.
they giving him? That's Kelsey's favorite.
And they're doing the
player.
Cooch thing. Yeah, they're going Cooch. They're doing that. And like,
Yeah.
imagine. Amazing. And then obviously Lil John Daly now is literally.
Well, he's not little anymore. He's
he's huge. And he's
just smashing
ribs
the
ball. They won.
That's not surprising.
Yeah.
Well, he's a freshman in
They could have
college. now.
tied.
That's not surprising.
Woods could
Yeah,
have
Team
tied
Woods
with
almost
them.
came back though. They did.
They
almost come
did.
back. They made like
They were
a billion
they were on
birdies.
like a 12 birdie streak or 10 birdie
something
streak.
That's the
Something
team
like
that's
that.
always going to win. Like you look at like a Justin Thomas, for example, right?
Yeah.
Like he's playing with his dad, I think.
Right.
He was still playing with his
he was.
dad.
Yeah.
He was. Yeah.
Like his dad's so old that it's just well, I'm just saying it's like it's tough to win.
His dad's
that
probably
way.
not even 60.
No,
He's probably close to it.
His dad's got to be over that.
He's probably close to it.
But
he
his
looks
dad,
pretty old.
but his dad wasn't a professional golfer.
He's a teaching pro.
Yeah, so I think for those to win, it's
Well,
like
a teaching
if Phil
pro.
Mickelson had
His dad is gonna be just as good. Well, I guess you have to factor in the tees because like Charlie Woods is playing up from further up tees.
It'd be like if Phil Mickelson had a kid that was like 15 or 16 right now, like that would be a formidable force.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like that's the
So was
sweet-
the older guy playing from the back tees?
yeah, or like not
Okay.
maybe no, they probably have him playing like another tees, right?
What?
I'm assuming
The older guys?
Yeah,
Probably like the men's tees.
The men's
Oh, okay.
tees, yeah. They probably had 3 tees being played out there, but that's cool, man. You're watching golf,
Yeah,
getting
man.
ready to play your first hole ever, swing your
That'd
first.
be exciting.
Hit your first.
I've
golf
never
ball.
been to Top Golf. Never. The only thing I've done with golf.
Have
is
you ever been to
putt-putt.
bottom golf? That's a good time.
Bottom golf is better than top
He's
golf. I would agree
62.
with that.
He's 62. He's
Oh,
just into
let's
his
go.
60s.
Yeah.
Not that old.
Bottom golf is better snacks.
Left side golf is my favorite though, out of all of them.
What is left side golf?
Right side
Oh,
golf
we're just in
though.
the joke now.
Oh, you're being humorous. I understand.
I caught on a little late there.
It's okay.
I've only been to Top Golf once, and it was amazing. It's an incredible place. I really wish there was one closer here.
I know.
There's
Where's
not
the
enough
nearest
people.
one?
There's not enough people here, guys.
Is there one in Richmond?
There's one
no.
in Charlottesville, I believe.
Charlotte and
There's one in
DC.
Charlotte.
Yeah, Charlotte and DC.
Charlotte's probably gonna be the closest.
What's that, like
one.
2.5?
Charlotte and DC
Hours
are
away?
3.
probably,
Three
yeah,
and a half.
Charlotte's probably the closest.
It needs like
And it's
Wow.
actually on the other side of Charlotte from us, I believe. Or
So it might be like a tie
that's
between
not
that
ideal.
one.
Probably- so
Actually,
it's
because the
probably
one in
3.5.
DC is actually south of DC. It's like actually like not in DC. So they're
Okay.
probably that one might be a little closer.
Equal-ish.
But yeah,
Silas,
Maybe we need to build one.
yeah, let's just build
not
one.
enough people.
Silas, let's just let you know the way that we do the show is we kind of wait for like kind of a lull moment where it's been like what we feel like is a decent amount of time, and then we
Yeah.
just get up and leave. We don't end this podcast. We just get up. and leave.
Richmond's the closest
you
one.
sound like you're trying to end it.
I'm not trying to end it. I'm just
There's
saying
one in
that's
Richmond?
what we do.
Richmond's the
Okay.
closest
So
one.
I just get up and.
Oh, that's not
Yeah.
even that bad.
Yeah.
Well,
Wherever
that's
we kind of
also like 3 hours.
2 hours and 11 minutes away.
Oh, so 2
Richmond?
hours. I see. 2
I'm
hours
gonna
is
head
like
there now.
I could stomach like
All right, man,
if we're
let's
all
do it.
going to make a trip to Top Golf. Like 2 hours is not the end of the world.
I mean, that's a ridiculous thing to say.
What? You wouldn't drive 2 hours for Top Golf?
well, no,
Absolutely not.
Not
If
this
you
guy.
lived in a
dude.
city that had Top Golf.
Yeah, you.
Well, I've
I
never
lived
been
in
to
a
Top
city-
Golf.
I didn't live in a city that had 3 Top Golfs. So no, I would not drive 2.5 hours.
Sorry, I'm not cool enough.
Trevor's too cool. He doesn't get up.
Trevor doesn't get up.
I never. Well, I know more like I'm lazy.
No, he's cool, man. He just needs.
It's been real.
That's my snack, my golf snack.
One of the best snacks in
Yo,
the game.
Silas.